Hola amigos, Hannah from Speak Better Spanish here. Are you struggling with double object pronouns? Don't worry, I'll break them down so they finally make sense. So first, what are double object pronouns? This is when a sentence or question has both direct and an indirect object pronoun. That's when we're going to have double object pronouns. There are a few other categories we might see, such as reflexive object pronouns, but most of the time it's going to be the direct and the indirect. An example, le doy el libro a María. I give the book to Maria. Can be better said, or alternately said, with double object pronouns as se lo doy. So I give it, lo, being the book, to her, the se being to Maria. So indirect or double object pronouns are always going to take this order. First, our indirect object pronoun, which is metele, nos, os, en les. Then our direct object pronoun, lo, mete, lo, la, nos, os, los, en las. And when we have a le and a lo, or anything that starts with L and L, just in this case, only in the case of double object pronouns, not talking about the rest of the Spanish language and any other combinations of words we might see in other situations. When we have the LL, two in a row with these double object pronouns, we change the le to a se. That's what we're seeing here in this example. So normally it would be le lo doy, but we change that le to a se. That's always going to be true in Spanish in this scenario. All right. Here's another example for you. So when we want to practice double object pronouns, we could use the example, lo compro para ti. This would change to te lo compro using double object pronouns. So it becomes, I buy it for you. Or nos envían los documentos becomes, nos los envían. They send them to us, where the los is replacing los documentos. Or le explico la lección. I explain the lesson to him or her. Becomes se la explico. So la takes the place of la lección, and the le changes to a se. So this is a way to avoid repeating our same pronouns or our same pronouns throughout. So if we're always going to be talking about this person or this lesson, instead of saying the lesson to him, the lesson to her, we're saying it. And that makes it a little bit more concise based on the context as well. That would be a clue as to whether or not we would want to use the double object pronouns. Okay, so I want you to put together as a challenge a sentence where both object pronouns are replaced using se, lo, te, lo, nos, lo, or any combination like that. You can drop it in the comment section below and I'll review. So this is just an overview in the double object pronouns. I know this is a little bit tricky. You can check my previous videos, which will be linked down below and also up here, for what are reflexive pronouns, what are direct object pronouns, and what are indirect object pronouns, which is the background you'll need to make sense of this video. If you want a more in-depth explanation, in the description below, you can find a link to the blog where we explain this, break this down with way more examples. This is just a high-level overview. So if you come across it, it doesn't quite make sense, you're trying to figure out what it is or what it's even called, this is the video for you. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe for more Spanish lessons, and I'll see you in the next video.